Just playing around in the Thursday evening session. Got the God mode on a 1 minute chart, and I got the super slope on a 1 minute chart. We had some short signals building up on the God mode. Got into a little short there, grabbed a few points. Had a washout signal back here on the 5 minute. Yesterday's open held. Got a little rejection off of that area. Anyone that has not tried out the polarity, this is still one of my favorites. It's got the washout signals and imbalance signals. Definitely one of my favorite creations. And I've been enjoying having the God mode and the super slope up right next to each other. Kind of see if they're both having a short bias or if there's some mixture like there is right now. Probably stay out of the markets when there's a mixture there of a short bias and a long bias. Just had some nice long signals on the super slope and the God mode. I got into a short up at the 50 level. We had a neutral candle up here. Hopped into a short, added a few more points to the pile. We just got into a short. We were riding this gamma band level and these previous session levels from the Greek profile. Just had a lot of short signals building up on the God mode. Grabbed another 5 points or so. For the super slope, I've got the settings just on the 1 minute chart with some very loose settings. I want to see every single move just based on the style that I trade. So there's no higher time frame being taken into consideration. So there's a lot more up and down on my chart. Everyone's going to have a slightly different personal preference. I think I'm actually going to take the signal arrows away and throw the polarity indicator on this chart. I've got it on the 5 minute charts, but I'd like to see it on the 1 minute chart as well. Alright, so now I've taken away the signal arrows for the super slope. Now I've just got the signals from the polarity on here. So if any of those pop up, I'll be able to see the imbalance and the washout signals on the 1 minute chart as well. I'm also going to make this Greek profile a little bit shorter, about half the width. I can also change the opacity of the profile if it's too bright. So now it's a little bit lighter and a little bit shorter, so it doesn't get in the way of everything else so much. I also threw the ultimate delta on here and the ultimate POC. I just had these two charts with the one indicator so I could do the overview videos, but now it's time to spruce them up with all the goodies. I just got into a long for around 4 points. We had point of control drawn down to the bottom of these two wicks. We had delta rising. Had a bunch of washout signals and divergence building up on the 5 minute of both the NQ and the ES. And we had these strong gamma lines down here as potential resistance as we were coming down. We also just touched the lower Bollinger Band on the 15 minute. I used to have the Bollinger Bands on a lot of my charts. On the higher time frames, I'm definitely looking to see when it approaches the lower and the upper Bollinger Bands. I used to have it on the 60 minute chart as well. This is a great simple combo. The ultimate Heikin-Ashi painting the candles, and then just the built-in Bollinger Band indicator. Just grabbed another few points. We had this gamma level and these previous Greek profile levels holding. Had some God mode signals to the downside. Had a washout and an imbalance signal on the 5 minute right up here near VWAP. These are decent moves. I've just got the chart scrunched down pretty far. So these levels held up here. We get a bunch of signals to the downside. And we just hit this next gamma level. We were bearish on the super slope the whole way down as well. Bearish on the 5 minute Heikin-Ashis. I just got into a long right off of this gamma level right here. It was right at hole number 2. So I consider hole number and the 50 level to be key levels. So for me, that was a double key level. We just popped up 8 or 9 points there. I got into a short back here. We went bearish on the God mode. Yesterday's open held once again. We had some divergence and a washout signal on the 5 minute. Had some double divergence on the ES. Grabbed another short off of this level. Doing pretty good stacking the micros. London pre-market here. Just grabbed a short right here. We had broken down through this cluster of gamma levels. Got a sell signal on the God mode. We were bearish on the super slope. Had a delta diamond. We were bearish on the 5 minute ADX and Heikin-Ashi. Got another 5 points or so. I'm definitely looking ahead to this major cluster of previous session Greek profile lines and previous session gamma lines. Looking for it to both be attracted to this area and also some kind of hold up somewhere in here. We just had a gamma level form as price came down here. When that happens, sometimes you will get a reversal. Like in this case, we just reversed back up to this previous gamma level. Had an imbalance signal to the upside here on the 1 minute. Also some washout signals on the 5-minute charts. We had also just come down to the lower Bollinger Band on the 15-minute chart there. I think I might actually be done trading for the night. I've got a big day ahead tomorrow, still doing some traveling. Probably not going to be fully online again for another couple weeks at least. But whenever I get a moment, I want to show all the latest indicators in action. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan is absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for your support. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.